제임스와 함께하는 SOS 생활영어 시간입니다.
What's up?
안녕하세요.
Oh, what's going on?
반갑습니다.
Oh, I like your intonation,
그렇습니까?
the way you carry your words.
내 말하는 인토네이션이 재밌습니까?
I never heard a lot like this before. Usually just 안녕하세요, but you 안녕하세요.
안녕하세요.
It's kind of unique, you know?
특이합니까?
Yeah.
그렇습니까?
Yeah. I think like if you meet someone for the first time and you use like a really lively expression, it's something like now I'll always remember that. You know, when I first met Mr. O, he didn't say like, "Hey James," he said, "Hey James, what's going on?" Like that. So now I'll always remember.
그렇죠. 제가 좀 I have full of energy.
Yeah, exactly. I think you ate a lot of kimchi-jjigae.
김치찌개 많이 먹습니다. 그러니까 에너지가 넘칩니다.
What other foods or like drink do you recommend that gives you energy?
김치찌개도 많이 먹고요. 순댓국도 좋아하고요.
What about bakassu?
그런가? 드링크 그런 종류는 말고. 그렇습니까? 한국의 겨울. I mean, what's the weather like in your hometown in Canada?
Right
in
now?
the winter town.
Oh, it's too cold. Like we have joke about like when we go outside, we say like polar bear and penguin, and instead of taking car to school, we drive in like snowmobile. You know?
그냥 농담 삼아 하는 얘기가.
Yeah, but a little bit. It's true. Some days.
밖에 나가면 말이야.
But some days, like there's 40 centimeters of snow, and they cancel school. So every kid is praying, "Oh, please, snow today." And someday your prayers weren't answered, and we play outside in lots of snow, making snowmen.
예. 그러니까 밖에 나가면 뭐 곰이나 펭귄이나 있을 정도로 이렇게 너무너무 날씨가 춥다. 학교 갈 때 스노우모빌을 타고 가야 될 정도로.
Actually, in Canada, we don't have like poodle, little dog as pets. We have like, you know, penguin or like Eskimo or something like that.
근데 이제 하루는 눈 좀 내려달라고 이렇게 기도를 했더니 정말 눈이 엄청나게 와가지고 학교도 못 갈 정도로 눈이 많이 왔다고 그래요.
And also if it's like some days it's minus 40. If the weather gets to like minus 30, minus 40.
영하 30도, 40도 되면은
Yeah, we can't go outside or we'll get frostbites.
정말 춥겠다. 영하 40도.
Yeah, so we have to wear like ski goggles.
스키 가글, 눈도 아예 이렇게 보호대를 끼고 나가야 되고.
But usually if it gets too cold, they'll cancel school.
그럼요. 날씨가 너무나 춥고 눈이 너무 많이 오고 그러면 그 길이 차가 다닐 수가 없는 상황이 되니까 학교가 아예 그 문을 닫죠.
When I was elementary, actually, we had a whole week we didn't go to school because the wind chill was minus 30, minus 35. So we didn't have to go.
날씨가 영하 30도, 35도 돼가지고 그 일주일 동안 학교 문을 닫았던 적도 있었다고 그럽니다.
So every day when we wake up in the morning, we listen to the radio and we're waiting. Oh, minus 30. Oh, good. And then we listen to our school name and everyone, 아싸! We don't have to go to school. And 엄마 이렇게, 미치겠네. 어떡하지? I have to babysit all day, you know.
학교 가는 거 좋아했죠? You like to go to school?
No, I don't want to go to school.
그래요?
Yeah, really exciting. You know, we get to play with our next door neighbor and we snowball fight and snowboard. Really fun.
그렇구나.
Yeah.
학교 안 가고 친구들이랑 놀면서
너무 재밌어.
네, 눈사람 만들고 썰매 타고 그러면은 그게 너무나 재밌으니까.
Exactly. Even though it's cold, we can still play.
그렇죠. 아이들이야 뭐 날씨가 아무리 추워도.
Just we wearing like scarf and all we have is a little eye hole.
그럼요. 얼마나 재밌어요.
너무 재밌어.
너무 재밌지.
Yeah, too much fun.
공부하는 건 싫지.
I know. I don't hate, but I'd rather play in the snow. Why not, right?
그렇죠. 공부하는 것보다 눈에서 노는 게 재밌지.
Yeah.
어디나 마찬가지예요. 예. 우리나라도 눈이 좀 많이 오면 좋겠어요. 그죠? 눈 오면은 겨울에는 또 눈이 올 땐 좀 와야지.
It doesn't snow a lot here. Yeah.
그래요. 대화를 먼저 들어보시죠.
What time do you punch in?
We don't have a time clock.
What do you have then?
We just sign in.
몇 시에 출근 등록기에 기록을 하십니까? What time do you punch in?
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 네. 우리는 출근 등록기가 없습니다.
We don't have a time clock.
We don't have a time clock.
We don't have a time clock.
뭐 요즘은 이제 자기 컴퓨터를 이렇게 탁 키면은 동시에 거기에 이제 그 로그온과 됨과 동시에 그 근무 기록이 탁 남는 그런 장치를 많이 쓰죠. 그럼 뭐가 있죠? What do you have then?
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 그냥 우리 사인하고 들어가요.
We sign in. We just sign in.
We just sign in.
In Korea, do most people like have a punch clock or a computer?
Just a computer.
Yeah, a computer too.
Yeah,
I think that's old. Like,
yeah,
you know,
right.
And then it starts your clock, you know.
옛날 얘기고요. 요즘은 그냥 just turn on the computer and then it log on. Then it automatically signs up that you are in.
Exactly. Yeah. That's usually what we have too.
그렇습니다. 자, 오늘 두 가지 표현이야. 몇 시에 출근 등록기에 기록을 하십니까?
What time do you punch in?
What time do you punch in?
What time do you punch
우리는
in?
출근 등록기가 없습니다.
We don't have a time clock.
We don't have a time clock.
We don't have a time clock.
유용한 영어 표현들 한번 볼까요? 저는 매일 칼퇴근을 합니다.
I always get off work on time.
I always get off work on time.
I always get off work on time.
오늘은 그만하시고 퇴근하는 게 어떻겠습니까?
Why don't you go home for the day?
Why don't you go home for the day?
Why don't you go home for the day?
그럼 우리 퇴근하고 봅시다.
Then I'll see you after work.
Then I'll see you after work.
Then I'll see you after work.
상황이 최악이 된다면은 오늘 우리는 밤을 새워서 일을 해야만 됩니다.
If worst comes to worst, we'll have to work overnight today.
If worst comes to worst, we'll have to work overnight tonight.
If worst comes to work, we'll have to work overnight today.
네, 여기까지였고요. 오늘 대화를 다시 한번 들어보시겠습니다.
What time do you punch in?
We don't have a time clock.
What do you have then?
We just sign in.